back with Jade. I'm here to bring you a great video today to help put a smile on at least one person's face. And y'all know what I like to say. That's all it takes for me to have a good day. I hope it's all it takes for y'all to have a good day as well. You know, and in today's title, this is why you clicked on the video. We'll be reacting to 5 important lessons that we will learn from Cristiano Ronaldo. Our guy, Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, hey, Messi fans, don't come for me. I'm not saying he's my favorite player. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just saying we will learn 5 important lessons from Cristiano Ronaldo. Don't forget to like this video up. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Spread the word about this channel so others can come on over and enjoy the fun too. And don't forget to like this video up. Comment down below of what you will learn from this video, what you think of this video, and any other videos you like for me. And all being said, let's see what Cristiano Ronaldo is talking about.
Cristiano Ronaldo might just be the perfect human example of the phrase hard work pays off. And today we're gonna look at 5 lessons every upcoming footballer should learn from Ronaldo's incredible journey. And yes, hard work, dedication, never give up. We could just pick every cheesy motivational phrase and connect it to Ronaldo because essentially they're all true. But that would just be boring and too easy. So instead, we're taking it a step further to try and find something deeper from analyzing CR7's career development.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
Number 1, lead by example. First off, the word leadership can mean a lot of things in football. You can be a vocal leader, you can be the hardest working player on the team, or you can be the guy to step up and take the spotlight when the pressure is at its highest. Cristiano is arguably all those things. But above all, I can't count the amount of old and current teammates who praise Ronaldo's desire to be the best.
He loves the game. He loves to train.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the most professional player I ever played with.
I think he's lifted his professionalism every single year and progressed.
More than anything, leading by example means gaining the trust of your teammates. And while that sounds simple, you wanna be the guy your teammates can count on. And Cristiano is definitely a guy who not only works harder than anyone else, but is also not afraid to step up to take that last-minute penalty. Now, in your case, you can also lead by example even if you're not the best player in the team. But as long as your teammates respect your work ethic and attitude, well, that's ultimately all you can ask for.
I had in my career so many players in love with the game, and I cannot say nobody more than Cristiano.
Number 2, true great.
Before we get to number 2, I've always heard that Cristiano Ronaldo, like, he loved the game so much that he gets so aggravated with his teammates, and like some of his teammates would like get mad at him. That's before they actually knew him. They would say like he's cocky or whatever. But at the same time, when you love the game, if you love the game that much, you have to get on your teammates. If they're not doing their part, get on them. You know what I'm saying? That's how you be a great player. That's how you become a great leader. All the greats do it. Kobe did it. You know what I'm saying? LeBron did it. But people bash the superstars who do that because, you know, they're in the spotlight or whatever. So they try to make them seem like a bad person or a bad teammate. But this didn't have to tell me that he was a leader. I could tell just by watching his highlights that he's a leader. You know what I'm saying? And that he's really passionate about the game. But let me stop. Come on.
Are never satisfied. Ronaldo signed for Manchester United at the age of 18. And we all know this was only the beginning for him. His former teammates often look back at those times and say how the young Cristiano publicly announced he wants to be the best player in the world. And even after winning his first Ballon d'Or, well, just listen what his friend and former teammate had to say.
I remember when we were talking with Cristiano, when he won his first Ballon d'Or, he talked to me, he said,
who's that, y'all? Y'all let me know who that is.
5.
The point is, Ronaldo is never slowing down. He's never satisfied. And when we talk about true greatness, you can never get comfortable with what you've achieved. And in the past, we've seen tons of players who started declining after reaching a certain level of success.
True.
But if you want to get to the level above greatness, you need to keep setting yourself new targets no matter the accolades you gather through the years. Don't take this the wrong way. It's not wrong to get satisfied. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. But since we're trying to learn something from Ronaldo, it's worth pointing out that the mentality of refusing to be satisfied with anything ever has definitely pushed him to the next level. Number 3.
True greats never get satisfied. Take note of that. True greats are never satisfied. Okay? If you're satisfied, you ain't competing. One championship, you ain't competing. One Ballon d'Or, you ain't competing. You feel me? Like, give me all them. Give me all them. That's the whole point of the message. Get all of them. You know what I'm saying? If you were great, keep going. Don't let nobody catch you. That's it. No matter what you do, don't let nobody catch you. Let's go, man. Let's go. Ronaldo's getting me going. Let's go.
With your strengths. It's no secret that the on-pitch Cristiano Ronaldo of 2020 is different from the 20-year-old CR7 in 2005. Ronaldo has actively adapted his playing style in order to keep staying above the competition.
You know, as you know, with the age, you have to change a few things. It doesn't mean that I'm not still able to dribbling many times during the game. I can do that, but I realized a few years ago, maybe 6-7 years ago, that the most important thing is to win the game, to help the team, and score goals.
Okay.
So what can you learn from this? If you're a young guy, I'm not telling you to start worrying about what you're gonna do when you're 32, but how can you make sure that in the coming years, you'll still be above the competition? Let me give you an example. At a young age, kids who grow faster than others can oftentimes seem dominant just because of their physique. And this can result to them purely relying on their size. But later on, when the other players hit puberty and catch up on the physique, the once dominant big guys might get exposed because their one great strength is no longer giving them the edge. I'm sure you know what I'm after here. So if you, for example, suffer a difficult injury and lose a bit of your pace, what can you do to still be a key player for your team in the years to come? Try to look ahead, know your strengths, and don't be afraid to adapt. The modern CR7 is 35 years old and some argue he's better than ever. And that's because Ronaldo has learned to keep up with the times, constantly adapt, and always play with his strengths.
Dang.
Number 4.
Don't mind the haters. Let's go.
Imagine the amount of criticism Cristiano Ronaldo has received throughout his life and career. Oh yeah, it's a lot. And yes, he's a superstar with millions of followers, so of course it's a very unique situation. But too many young players give up the sport and their dream after the first major disappointments, such as not making the first team at the age of 15 or the coach putting you on the bench for 5 games in a row. In order to succeed in football, you need to have the ability to look past the negativity of others and stay laser focused in your big goal. The point is that successful players learn how to deal with negativity and all the naysayers. And the smartest players can tell the difference between haters and constructive criticism. Now, this is not an episode that teaches you how to be confident. Quite frankly, it's something every player struggles with at some point in their career. But the world of football is so competitive that you simply need to find a way to believe in yourself. And I think we can all agree Cristiano Ronaldo has that ability.
Y'all know I had to pause right there because don't mind the haters. That's in anything in life, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, no matter how big you get, the more haters you have. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, if ain't nobody hating, then you ain't doing nothing right. Like, you not doing nothing right. So make sure you got somebody hating on you. But hey, because they also taking notes from you too. So they hating, but at the same time they learning from you. You feel me? But anyway, let's get to number 5.
And lastly, number 5.
Very important.
Take a leap of faith. Let me explain. Ronaldo famously left Madeira at the age of 12 and moved to Lisbon away from his family to join the youth academy of Sporting Lisbon. And obviously, moving to a bigger club would hopefully give him a chance to make a career out of football. Simple, right? Well, I'm sure you're aware that Ronaldo has oftentimes talked about how difficult this period was in his life. He was missing his family and the other kids were even making fun of his accent. And it's needless to say, for any 12-year-old, it takes a lot to leave everything behind and take a jump into the unknown. But the key here is that Ronaldo persevered. And the point I want to make here is not that you need to move to a different city at a young age like Ronaldo did in order to succeed. No, but oftentimes in life, doing things that take you far out of your comfort zone will teach you a lot more than you would expect. So don't be afraid to take on new challenges that will not only improve you as a player, but also as a person. Now in your case, This might mean switching clubs to a team where you're not the best player, or trusting your coach who thinks you have a better chance in making it as a wingback than a center forward. Honestly, it could be anything, but have faith in the process and make the best out of every scenario that's thrown your way. Anyways, don't get stuck on the fancy wording of these 5 key points. They could.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, push that notification bell so you get notification when I post. And you know, try to put these examples that Cristiano Ronaldo did for himself into your life. It might work. You know, taking a leap of faith is very important, something that everybody is scared to do, because you know, it's like we don't like change. Believe it or not, nobody likes change because they're scared to see what the change would be. You know, Ronaldo did it at 12 years old. Why can't you do it? So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, push that notification bell. Follow me on my Instagram at reactwithj. And all that being said, I'll see you guys next video.